Alright, here we are on the Blue Wave 2200 Pure Bay. Just gonna go do a quick walkthrough of all the components and pumps and lights and all that good stuff so you can see that they're in working condition. First off, got the GPS here. You got GPS found our location. You've got a depth finder on here as well. As you can see, the transducer is reading depth, and then you can see the bottom water temperature and then speed. Got a labeled switch panel up here. You've got two live wells on this boat, a forward and an aft. Your aerator switch right here controls water pumping in. You can see water pumping in. Water pumping in. You turn that off. You've got a recirculator, forward recirculator and aft recirculator. You've also got Pro Air, which will pump oxygen into both tanks. And as you can see, it's recirculating and pumping air in the forward live well. You've also got it in the back as well. The water recirculating, oxygen bottle coming out, or oxygen bubbles coming out. Washdown is right here. It's a raw water washdown, which is right here in the back. It's pressurized water, so if you catch a fish, you can spray blood and guts off the deck. Horn, nav lights. You got red and greens on the side of the console. Red, green, and your anchor light back here in the back. You got a bilge, which is a manual override, floor bilge, which is a manual override. They all have floats on them. Courtesy light, which will light up your blue LEDs on the console and in your live well. Trolling motor up on the front, along with a second Lowrance system, which we'll turn on in a second. It's off. Your trolling motor, the iPilot. It's an 80-pound thrust trolling motor. So as you can see, it's doing its job. It's got spot lock on it too. You hit the anchor button, it's going to keep you anchored within the vicinity of the area that you hit the anchor button. Just keep in mind, it's got a mind of its own at this point, so you want to make sure you don't get thrown off the boat. Turn the propeller off, hit the propeller button. You got your second Lowrance unit up here. This is just like a little depth finder. You can see it showing depth, voltmeter in the bottom right there. You've also got a tilt and trim right here on the engine. And that's pretty much it for the components on the boat.